Hi everybody, this is my monkey Jasmine. Kiki! She's just had her lunch and she likes to go down onto the floor for a kick, don't you? Before it's time to go for a nap. And she likes to try and take her sock off with her teeth. Don't you? She's a queer girl. And she's got a special request, haven't you? What's your special request? Huh? Wish everybody your new seat. She got a new seat Granny Arlene bought her, so she sits. She loves sitting in this in the morning watching TV, and she gets all her meals in this as well. Sorry, did I take the camera off you? I beg your pardon. Kiki! Say hi! That's my girl. Where's Dada? Mama? Baba? Nana? You gonna show everybody how your horsey works? Where's your horsey? Where's your horsey? You gonna tell us a story? Gonna tell a story? Where's Barney? There's Barney's. Where's Barney's? So I'm gonna do this video in two parts. I wanted to let you see her and what our special request is, and then I'll show you the other half of the special request in the second video when she goes for her nap and I get caught up on the household duties. Isn't that right? Where's your horsey? What are you doing? You're half on the floor. Where's your horsey? Get your horsey. Look. Show everybody what your horsey does. Daddy got her a horsey. Look. Isn't that your horsey? Is that your horsey? So she's rolling over and all now. She's saying dad damn ba ba. She's loving her solid. She can eat Ready Break and Weetabix and Angel Delight, chocolate mousse. She loves her petit filou the best, don't you? And she loves her sausages and her mince and her chicken and both white and sweet potatoes. She just can't get enough of her grub. Sure you can't. You gonna suck your thumb? Can't get enough of her grub? What way you lying now, you little monkey? Huh? What way you lying now, you little monkey? Huh? So I get my test results today. I've been told to ring and speak to the doctor. I can't tell you what I'm being tested for. I'm being tested for Lyme's disease. Where's your horsey? Where's your mirror? She likes to look in the mirror and see what a pretty girl she is, don't you? Are you a pretty girl? Are you? You're gonna show everybody your maracas? Daddy got her a drum kit. And she's got jingle bells. Look, she's jingle bells and her drum because she likes to hit things. And this thing here, but she can't work it. Nobody likes it when I do it. Look, gonna show everybody your maracas. Here you are. Here you go, take it. No, don't hit it. She likes, yes, it means she likes to hit things. Whee! Yay! So yes, I'm being tested for Lyme's disease. I was bit about 3 or 4 months after Jasmine was born. Wasn't away abroad anymore, obviously. It was just in my own back garden, which we discovered was the ideal breeding ground for them. The doctor didn't think that the animals had brought it in. I had gotten it out there because 2 days prior to when I was bitten, I was actually out in the long grass with Jasmine. It was a good day and I took her out. So I'm thankful that it was me that got bit and not her. If I do have it, because I've been left untreated for so long, there is a chance that the unborn baby could be affected as well. But I'm praying if I do have it that the unborn baby hasn't been affected. After I was bit, I went down and got the doctor to remove it because I know it's very serious and that it's best you need to get it all removed. Can't leave any bits behind. A couple of weeks later, maybe it was a week later, I developed the bullseye rash, and I was rushed to the, there you go honey, I was rushed to the emergency doctors, where they dismissed me and said it was just an allergic reaction to the bite. Couple of months after that, I started getting symptoms, and I went down to see the doctor, but unfortunately he was running behind at that stage, and oh dear, I didn't get to see him. I had to come back home to her. But he knew I was down, and I had rung up and spoke to him about my symptoms, and he didn't think anything of it at the time, but then he got the report back from Dilriata, which should have been sent at the time I was there, not months later. And he put 2 and 2 together then, and because of that and my symptoms, he rung me and he said that to be on the safe side, I should go and get tested. So my results were actually sent over to England, because obviously it's more popular over there and they know what to look for. So my results were back yesterday, but they told me to ring and speak to the doctor about them today. So, you know, that's what I've been stressing out over, although there's no point in stressing out over it, because it'll just be much the same as having endometriosis in a way, you know. I'll just have to get on with it, won't I? Nothing else for it. But the last couple of months, I'm really, really exhausted, hardly have any energy. I am getting plenty of rest and sleep, so I really don't know what the problem is. If it isn't Lyme's disease, but we'll just wait and see. The second part of the video, I'll show you the scan picture of Jasmine's new little baby brother or sister, won't we? Woo! Which is what our special request is. Jasmine will be a year old when her baby brother or sister is born next year, and naturally she's going to feel left out and jealous, because she practically, obviously, because I'm a stay-at-home mummy, she's spending most of her time more so with me than her father, because he's working. And obviously then when the baby comes along, and a newborn baby's got very demanding needs, I'm going to be spending more time with it, obviously, than her. So I thought it would be a good idea if she had a baby of her own, so that she could copy me and feed the baby and change its nappy, and all this carry on, and she might not feel so left out or jealous. Now, family and friends had said to me, there you go honey, just to get her a toy doll, she'll not know the difference. But as you know, because I love Reborns, and I would love Jasmine to be interested in Reborn so that we can do the hobby together, I would like to get her Cookie Pace. I would like to get her a child-friendly Reborn baby. So if anybody has one for sale within the UK, obviously vinyl, no silicone, and would be light enough for her to carry about, doesn't have to have rooted hair or anything. I don't really think it matters whether it's open-eyed or sleeping, but I think probably I would prefer maybe an open-eyed one for. I kept a box of her clothes, the tiny baby clothes, when she was born. Especially some of the knitted ones, they were just too cute to throw out, and some of the stuff was what family had bought her. And I had decided to keep that box anyway, to give to her along with the Reborn doll when she was older. So I've got the little box of Reborn clothes to show you in the second part of the video, which is what she can dress her Reborn doll up in, can't you? And some nappies. I think we've nappies in the box, haven't we? Yes. But she knows there's a baby in mummy's belly because she's been patting it. And when she sits on my knee, she's constantly looking down there. And if I'm wearing a nightgown, she's trying to get in through the nightgown to my belly. Aren't you? And we showed her the picture of the baby scan and all, didn't we? I know a lot of people think maybe she's too young for a child-friendly Reborn because she's only a year old. But I mean, obviously, because I know about Reborns, you know, I'll know to keep an eye on her. And to teach her how to look after it as if it were a real baby, which will be a good thing anyway, because then she'll be able to help me look after her baby brother and sister. Or sister, isn't that right? Where's your horsey? We'll leave that down. Look, the horsey's on your head. Whee! There's it there. There we go. Yay! She likes knocking her nails off the wooden floor, don't you? So that's what we're looking for. Preferably probably a baby with air dry paint, as I'm not really all that fond of Genesis heat set, especially if she ends up licking the baby or whatever, do you know what I mean? But I'll be supervising her as best I can at all times with the baby, won't I? Yes. And well, if she doesn't take to the reborn dolls, well, it's not the end of the world. I can always keep it for grandchildren or whatever, can't we? Yes. Plus, mummy's looking a reborn doll anyway, again for myself, aren't we? So that me and you'll have one each. Yes, we'll have one each, won't we? But obviously, I don't have money to get one right now. Is that you? Have you had enough? Are you ready for a sleep? Are you? Are you ready for a sleep? Dear me. You going to say bye-bye to everybody then? You're a monkey. What are you? So, we're taking her to see Santa on Friday night, aren't we? Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. Aren't we down at our local Christmas light switch on? There's only one problem. It starts at 6:30. And her bedtime's 6:30 at the minute, isn't it? So, I have a funny feeling. Oh, look, you did take your sock off. Look at those toesies. Everybody can see your toesies. So, I have a funny feeling that, because she likes sleeping in her pram, that's where she sleeps for her naps during the day. So, I have a funny feeling that she could end up falling asleep in her pram on the way down. And then we'll just have to turn and come home again, won't we? Look, scratch the horsey on its nose. Yay! Daddy has her spoiled, doesn't he? Your horsey. And every time I have taken her over to see the real horses, whoops, she's either been asleep or else they haven't been close enough to the gate. Sure they haven't. So we're still to see the real horses. My goodness, you're knocking the horsey over. Whoops! Watch your face. Careful. She's one of them flipping learn and crawl balls. And it goes at some speed round that. It comes really close to her face at times. So it does, doesn't it? It will nearly knock you out. Yes. Right, well, we go now and put you down for a sleep. And then I have to go and do some household chores. And then Mummy will come back with part 2. Yes. Say bye. Look at those feet. Say bye. Can you wave? Show everybody how you can wave. Which one are you going to use? Bye. Which one are you doing? Bye. Move your fingers. Bye. Look. Bye-bye. Sometimes she doesn't and sometimes she doesn't. Bye. You going to do this one then? Bye. Give me a high five. Show everybody how you do a high five. High five. You're doing it with the wrong hand. High five. Give me a high five. Here, give me a high five. Good girl. Yay.